guys, John J from Xpressions. Welcome back to my channel and welcome to today's video featuring my entire Pandora ring collection part 3. The sun has decided to come out today, which is nice. It's been kind of gray and dreary for the last couple days, and as of last week we were literally in the upper 70s, and somehow we've gone back to upper 60s, low 70s, so really weird weather. But anyways, I'm going to go ahead and get started. This should be the last part of my ring collection. I'm going to do the two tones, my gold rings, some shine, and then we get into the larger rings, and then we're going to end with, yes, the larger rings that don't fit on the ring holders, such as these. I don't like forcing the ring to go here if I don't have to. Excuse me, it's my asthma. So, what was I gonna say? Yeah, I don't like it when a really thick band like this, I don't like to do that, so I don't do that. Alright, well, let's just go ahead and get started. I'll put this over here. So it looks really bright. Oh, as you can see, yeah, you guys can see how it's like the light and over here. Maybe I should move over here. I wonder if that's too much light, perhaps? We're gonna figure it out. We're gonna see. Let's see if I can put these over here. What is this? What is that? Can't tell. Oh, that's just a shadow. Okay. And this is the shadow of my camera, I think. I can't tell. Alright. I think I'm going to be struggling today. Alright, let's find it. Let's see. So not yesterday. Last time I was with you guys, I ended with the Stellas. Ah! Camera about to fall down. Okay, let's go ahead and adjust that. Okay, I know I can't see so good. Okay, I think I got some good lighting here. So I have direct sunlight, which may be a little bit too bright, but that's all I got going right now. So we're gonna make do better than the darkness that's over here. So I can't believe I'm blanking out on the name of this ring. Oh my gosh, I cannot believe it. I know it's Evening Star, Morning Star. Oh, is it the Shining Star? This might be Shining Star. No, I don't know. I don't recall. But I got this one on eBay. And I remember it was on Jared, I think last year, and I wanted to buy it. And I missed my chance because I was like, oh, it'll be there within a weekend. From like Friday to the Sunday, and I missed my chance. So I was like, oh man, I think it was like $44. So I ended up spending a little more on eBay, which I can kick myself for, but it's okay because I got it. That's all that matters. Next we come to... See, now I don't remember if this is the Morning Star or the Evening Star. I think this is the Evening Star. Gosh, I don't remember. It's a real diamond. And a real gold, which I don't know if you guys can actually see, because the thing is, I'm staring like this right here. This light is coming right into my eyeballs. And the viewfinder is a little bit darker, so I can't quite tell if there's shadows or not. I think there is a shadow now. Did the sun already move? If I do that, is that better? I can't tell, guys. I'm sorry. I think it's okay. You guys can see, right? See right here? I feel like there's a shadow now. Okay, I am completely lost. All right, let me see if I can fix this situation. I'll be right back. Okay, so I think I changed up a little bit here. I changed up things a little bit. I think you guys can see better, but I won't know until I start editing the video. So yeah, so what I have going on right now is I have the direct sunlight on this part right here, and I'm a little bit further from the camera, but I'm zoomed in. So hopefully you guys can still appreciate the details of the rings that I am talking about. Alright. Oops. Oh my goodness. And I want to pair these together just because they're very similar. And I can't remember the name of these either. I'm really sorry, guys. Like I said, 8 plus... No. I started collecting in 2008, 7, 8, or 9. So it's been about more than 10 years. So I don't remember things anymore. The names. If I do recall them, I'll try to, like I said, put them somewhere in, you know, the bottom here. To get the names, but I really can't remember. I think it says, yeah, I know. I'm not remembering the names at all. And honestly, I bought this because they're a really, 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 really good deal. I think they were like less than $20, which is why I bought them from the outlets. But I have to say, I haven't really been wearing them as much as I thought I would. Honestly, so I don't know. I thought about maybe selling them as well, but like I said, I always have that fear of like I want to sell them and then a ring will come along, or I'll finally get a really good idea on how to stack these rings and then I won't have them. So that's the only thing that's keeping me from selling most of my rings, is because like what if? You know, what if I did figure out how to stack them, or something else gets released and it stacks pretty well with those rings. So yeah. This, I'm not remembering the name either. I bought this, oh my gosh, I think I bought it off Rue La La. And it's a size 60, so it's a little big by half the size. 8.5 would have been preferable, but they were sold out. Maybe I bought this in the store, I forget. In any case, they didn't have the size I needed. So in order not to miss out, I went ahead and grabbed it. And I figured because there's no stones, it would be easy to resize if I do want to resize down to like 7.5 or 8.5. And I can't believe I'm blanking on the name. Next we come to, I think it's called Gold Heart, because it's part of like the puzzle piece of the other like heart-shaped ring. But I didn't really care for that part, so I just bought this tiny little one. And honestly, I just started kind of doing like a mad grab at any and all two-tone Pandora rings that were left. So things I didn't really care about before, I started caring about now. And this one is also a size too big. It's a 60. Would have loved to get a 58 instead. I know it's not a big difference, but when you're stacking, it does matter sometimes. So it's a really delicate, really cute little ring. I wish it kind of sat more on top, like centered, than off the side. But again, it's because it's part of the other puzzle ring. That's why. Maybe I should zoom out just a little bit. Next we come to, I think, this may have been my first shine ring. Yeah. And it's really cute. So I sacrificed the fact that it's shine. You guys know I don't love shine. I don't love that it's plated. Oops. But I love the design of the ring so much that I said, you know what, it's fine. If it goes silver eventually, it doesn't matter. I still like it as is. I like the design so much that it's okay if it goes silver. Also, oh my gosh, I can't believe it's so late already. Also, I can always get it redipped, I guess, if I really wanted to. I don't know if I could though, because of the way that this ring is designed. But I love this ring. Next we come to the two-tone Laurel. I don't know if it's Laurel Ring or Laurel Leaves ring. And this is a gorgeous ring because it has a little bit of the gold, which you may not be able to see now because of the sun. It might be too strong. But let me see. Yeah. So this one is gold, and this one is gold right here, and the rest is silver, and I just love it. I just love the way it looks. I love pairing this with my other Laurel Wreath ring. Or as is. It reminds me a lot of the fall, and I love fall. I'm a fall baby. I love everything about autumn. I think this is a perfect ring for that. It was actually part of the 2012, I think, autumn collection, which is really the last collection I really loved from Pandora. Everything else is not loved ever since. What else? This I bought off of eBay. I think I paid $40 or $50 for it. It is a size 9, which is, you can see it's pretty big. However, I didn't realize that it had a defect, which I realized days after the fact, and it had no return, so I couldn't really return it. I've been searching for another one ever since, but I don't know. I mean, I have it. I don't know if you guys can see the defect I'm talking about. I don't know what this person did to this ring, but it's gonna be really hard to like describe the problems with this ring, but there's a little bit of a cloudiness inside the stone. It's cloudy, so you can't really clean it because it's underneath. I'm gonna just kind of do this and see if you guys can see that defect, because I can't see that. See how, okay, it's like right there. It's like right there, right here. It looks like dirt. It looks like if I did this, it would get clean, but I can't do that because it's not on the surface, it's underneath. See that grayness right there? It's like a gray oval almost. See that? Yeah, and someone suggested that I could take it to a jeweler and have like a blower, I guess, and I don't know if it can get underneath. I don't know. And I even thought of maybe replacing the stone, which could be possible, but then I may not be able to guarantee the bezel set anymore. So until I can figure out what to do, if there's a jeweler who can maybe help with it, or just hold out for another one. Eventually, right now I don't have the money. I have someone, you know, on my watch list, but I don't know. I don't have the money for it right now, so. I mean, I have it, and it's in my collection. I'm like, yay, but I haven't worn it as much anymore because it kind of does put me down. I don't know how to fix that problem. Next, we come to another reminder ring. I forget where I got this. This is also eBay. Are you focused? I can't tell. Are you focused? Nope. Okay, that made it worse. Wow. Maybe if I just leave it like that. Really? Okay, we just decided not to work anymore. Come on. Really? Okay, my camera decided not to work anymore. That's great. Work? Okay, that's good enough. Apparently, Pandora made a pink. No, this is pink. A clear. I think another color. I don't remember. I wanted the clear because it's more neutral. Obviously, you guys know I love my neutral colors. I feel it goes with everything. I'm not really loving the pink. Plus, you can see, because it is pre-loved, there's a slight little curve on the halo part because, you know, it's been loved. It's been used. Not a big deal. I can't really, like, see it unless you look for it. So I wish I had gotten the clear, but I did get I did have one in my shopping cart and someone stole it from me. So then I settled for the pink one, but I really, really want the clear one. So I'll keep this until I can find the clear and then either keep both or sell this one once I get the clear one, but at least I have one. And next we come to another reminder ring, and I got this from the outlets. This one I love too, it's really cute, although I don't wear it as much because I'm scared to bend that little gold halo. As it is, I think it's already bent. But, you know, so yeah, it's a little bent. So, I mean, it is what it is. Can't help it. If it's going to be worn, it's going to be worn, right? Yeah, see, it's got that little curve on it because it's already been bent. Which is crazy. I don't know how that could have happened, but... Oh, come on, camera. Why are you not focused? Anyways, it's really cute. I love it. I like the little delicateness. Delicateness? It's not even a word. Of this ring. I like that you can see a tiny little heart there. And before I didn't really much care for the ring because I thought it was a little tall. It sits a little bit high on the hand, but it doesn't matter anymore. I love it. Plus stacked. It looks gorgeous with other rings, and I love roses. So that was a no-brainer to get, especially with the price I paid. Excellent, excellent price. I don't remember what it was anymore, but I know it was under, I think I want to say it was under $20 too. Probably around 15. I don't remember. Next we come to, I think this is, oh shoot, what is it called? So I think it's the signature? Pandora signature ring? I don't remember anymore. Yeah. Again, I didn't really much care for it, but because it's gold, I kind of bought it. Plus, I do like the way it looks, and it is a size 9. It's a little bit big, even for the middle finger. But it's gold, so how could you not, right? Alright, and that is the end of my two tones regular rings, and now we go into the two tones larger statement pieces. And I can't believe I'm forgetting the name of this one too. I want to say Wanda's Garden. I don't think so. It's a Floral Elegance. No, I don't remember. I think it might be Floral Elegance. I don't recall though. And this one my really good friend Gigi has, and every time she wore it, I was like, can I try it on? Can I see the ring? Can I try it on? She goes, sure. And I'd be like, oh. Until I pulled the trigger and I was on the phone with one of the outlets and I was like, hey, do you guys happen to have that ring? And they're like, yeah. And I'm like, do you really? And she goes, yeah, we have it. I'm like, what size? Oh, we have this size. And I'm like, okay, I'll take it. I think I wanted to, shoot, what size is this now? Hold on, let me check. Does it even have the size on it? I think it's a 58. So it's a 8.5. And I was debating whether to get this or the 60. Because it's going to go on my middle finger, so I do want it to be comfortable. And I kept asking the sales girl on the phone, I'm like, is it, I do have 60? She goes, no, we only have 58 left. I'm like, oh, do you think it'll fit my middle finger? And she goes, it's pretty comfortable. I'm like, okay, so I got it. By the way, I don't know what's going on with the outlet I used to shop at. Atomic Mills was my favorite go-to, but they're not as friendly as I used to be. I think it's because the store manager moved on. I don't know what happened, but apparently she's moved on. She doesn't work there anymore, and ever since then, I feel like the customer service has gone down a lot. I used to contact them through Facebook, and no longer do I have that friendly, warm customer service through Facebook. I don't know what happened, so I think it's time to move on to another outlet. But I don't know. You used to actually even send me DMs through Facebook saying, hey, we have a sale coming up. Like, are you interested? I'm like, yeah. So it was nice to have that personal touch through Facebook, but that hasn't happened in months. And every time I reached out, they were like, yeah, we have a sale. It's like, okay, thanks. Like, do you want, how about selling me on stuff, you know? But that's not the case anymore, so it's just a shame. Alright, next we come to the original vintage Allure. There have been several other vintage Allures, trying to think, bands, but this is the original vintage Allure, and I need to just thank and credit Pandora Jean, or Ida Jean on Instagram, because she was the one who tagged me on that video that she did for that one time she went to that same Potomac Mills outlet, and I'm just so grateful for her, because if it wasn't for that, I wouldn't have gotten this entire set, and plenty of other jewelry that I've gotten through that outlet because of her. Yeah, and I mean, with amazing prices, and like I said back then, amazing customer service. Not so much now, but yes. And I got the whole entire set for this, which I'm so happy. Except for the stud earrings, not a fan of those, but everything else I got. All right, moving on. Oh my goodness, to my second shine piece. I don't know what this is called. I have no clue, but this is a sparkler. Let me tell you. I don't know if you can see it in the sun. I feel like there's a shadow cast over here somehow. I don't know. But yeah, I love this ring. It's so gorgeous. It's, ugh. I think I found out what this is called. I thought this was called like a dome ring. But I think the actual name for this is a boat ring. I think it's called a boat ring because I don't know. And let me tell you guys, I did get this, or received this as a Christmas present last year, 2019. Okay, but then really shortly after that, it went on sale at Rue. So then I had my husband return the ring, and I bought it again through Rue. Same size, same thing. And I saved, I think, oh my gosh, I think it was 100, was it 100? 125, 150, 100, I don't know. It was over 100, and I think I got it on Rue for 70. So I saved some money, and I got to buy more stuff because my husband's like, yeah, it's still your money. So I'm like, yay. So I ended up having him return it, and I bought it for Rue, and I got more stuff. So, all right. Now we go into the gold rings. Let's see, I have like a minute left, so I should speed up a little bit. So we have the Puffy heart ring. I don't know what it's called. I think it's Forever Love or Love All Around. I don't remember. And honestly, again, not that I was a big, huge fan of this ring, but it's gold, and it was less than $50. It might have been 60 or 70. I don't remember. It was 100. Oh, okay, let me rephrase that. Less than 100. Yeah, I did the same thing I did for the two-tones. I went mad dash to buy all of the gold that I could. And so I did. That I could still afford. So there's this one. I think this one, yeah, this is the first gold ring I ever got. Again, from Potomac Mills, thanks to Ida Jean. I think she bought this one too. I think this was definitely less than $50. I want to say 35 or 40. It was around there. I think I have the receipts somewhere, but I'm not going to go through that right now. Yeah, this became a really sought after. Really shortly after I posted a YouTube video. Oh no, that's it. Okay, keep going. This was one of my first, this was the first outlet haul, and I think this ring was part of it. And several months later, people started wanting this ring, and it became kind of hard to come by. I should know. Next, we come to this ring right here, which was a little bit of an after, like a little impulse buy. But I have to say, it's a nice heavy ring. And it's beautiful. I love the black and gold combo. I think it's gorgeous. It's a very classic beauty look. And I think this is called Victorian something. I don't remember. Victorian something. I want to call it, oh, that's a Victorian elegance, but I'm sure that's not right. Next we come to pretty much, oh my gosh, is it dirty? What is that? Should be chipped. I hardly use this ring. Okay, yes, we come to like pretty much the crown jewel of my ring collection, I have to say. Only because of the deal. Only because this thing is crazy. How much it retailed and how much I bought it for. I would have killed to get the necklace. The necklace apparently had been long gone. This retailed, I think, for $675 to $690. $690, $695, around there. It's in the 600s, high 600s. Retail price, I got it for, I think, $70. Which is ridiculous. So, ridiculous, ridiculous, ridiculous. And it's gorgeous. Just gorgeous ring. I forget if it's melanite or something else. Spinel. I can't remember if it's, yeah, spinel or black spinel or melanite. I don't recall. But it's just such a beautiful ring. I think it's called the Midnight Star ring. Yeah, this is the Midnight Star, I think. Yes. And it's beautiful. And again, I call it my crown jewel because this, I mean, ugh, it's crazy. Like, the price is crazy. Right? And then I can also, I think it's a 60, is it 60 or 58? Sorry guys, let me see real fast. I think I sold for a 60 because of the price. No, it's a 58. So, it goes on, I fit it on my middle finger and I can also stack it. And you can see with the Victorian. So, very nice. But you know what, I gotta move it along because I'm already past my 20 minute mark and I am not even done yet. Next we come to, I guess, is it Cloud? Something Cloud? I want to say, is it Eternal Cloud? I don't recall exactly. But there's this one, which again I just got because it's gold. And I also got this one because it's gold. And I think these are 56s, yes. So beautiful. I want to say linked heart. Is that it? I think that's what it's called. And now I have to speed it along. Next we come to my regular sterling silver rings, but these are the big. Can I help you? No. Okay. I'm filming, so it's different. Okay, had a little bit of an interruption there because hubby is working from home now, so he came in and interrupted me. What was I saying? So we're getting back to the silver rings, but these are like the bigger rings that just need more space. As you can see, this is how I have them arranged. So they do fit. The jewelry box, they have a smaller shank or band. So they do fit, but they occupy more space. So that's why I kind of have them at the end of everything. So sparkling ring. And I remember getting this last year around, actually this time, Jared had a sale. Really good sale. I've always like admired it, but I never went for it. And I finally did. I remember I was getting over the flu last year when I got this, so cheered me up when I got it in the mail. Next we come to the Shimmery Rose, and this is the medium. Medium Shimmery Rose European exclusive, and I will show you what I mean by that. You guys don't know what I'm talking about? This was the American, or North America, I'm sorry, I'm so like self-centered, American. North America version of the Shimmery Rose. This is a large, and this is a medium. You guys can see the difference, right? Silhouette's different. Not only that, but this one sits flat on the finger, and this one has an actual slightly domed and raised, I forget the name of that, raised, I want to say silhouette. It's not silhouette, it's, oh my gosh, I can't think of the word. This part is raised. Garter? I don't know what I'm thinking. Anyways, sorry. I think I'm thinking about diamonds, honestly. That's not diamonds. Okay, next we come to the vintage lace, I believe it's called. Love this ring. I bought this ring at a store. I wish I had a 58. They only had a 56. I wanted to put this on my middle finger. It doesn't quite fit. It depends on the time of the month. And if I'm on the thinner side of like the diet, or me giving up on my diet. But I usually wear it on my middle finger, and I haven't been able to do so in a couple of months. Yep. But I prefer it on my middle finger. But it doesn't fit right now, so haven't been able to wear it. Next we come to, I think this is called Autumn. I want to say Autumn Winds, but it's actually Autumn. No, it is Autumn Winds. I always want to say Autumn Breeze, but it's Autumn Winds, and I'm trying to figure out how I usually wear it, guys. Sorry. Okay, yeah, I wear it this way. Now, I never really, like I said, every time I showcase this ring, I don't love the colors, the green and the champagne. Not my type of green. I wish it was emerald green or just clear, honestly. But I love the pattern and the style of the ring, which is why I got it. It's totally classic Pandora, I have to say. Okay, moving on to the majestic feathers. This one right here. I just dipped it in that liquid I was telling you guys about. And it was turned a little bit yellowish, and it really got rid of that yellow tinge. Although I still kind of see it, so I'm not sure what's going on with that. Next we come to one of my absolutely favorite rings, the Light as a Feather. Sorry, I had a little bit of a camera malfunction just now. I was trying to put the ring on and I accidentally almost toppled the camera over. Light as a Feather. I've been tempted to buy another one of these just to have duplicates, because I feel like I'm starting to dent this one a little bit. Like on the stem. Some tiny little scuffs or tiny little dings. I'm like, ooh, I kind of want to get another one. I know, guys, I know. Ow. And now we come to this one, which I am also blanking on the name. I can't remember it. I love this ring because it's such an antique vintage look to it, especially with the tarnish that's happening in there. I wish I had the courage to use the liquid cleaner that I have to kind of like submerge it to kind of get rid of that, but I'm scared it'll touch the pearls, and that's not made for pearls. So, and honestly, let me see. Oh, yeah, because I have worn this a couple times. I'm seeing the pearls kind of, they have tiny little dings on them, but I mean, what can you do? Right? Either don't wear it, Or it just sits in your jewelry box. Next we come to this one. Oh my gosh, is it called Sparkling Lace, I think? Yes, I love this ring. This is it is a 9. It is a big mama. Because I'm a big girl. I'm on the bigger side, let me just say that. And I love it. I love this ring. I think it's just a huge statement ring. I love it. If I ever lose weight, I hope to be able to wear it on my index finger, but that's not going to happen anytime soon. Okay, time to wrap it up. Time to wrap it up. Oh my goodness. And now we're coming to the rings that have too much, like they're thick all around. So they don't have a shank that's like, or band that's thin like the other ones. These are already just thick all around. This is the silver rope ring with the gold details on it. I think I bought this off Jared. I don't remember anymore. Oh, it's one of those. And we come to this one, which I think is called Sweet Sentiments Bow, I think, which I think is just precious. I love this ring. I bought it for my birthday, I think, a couple years ago. And I keep saying every time I showcase this ring, it's not my type of ring really. Like, bows aren't my thing, but just, I love it. And it makes me happy when I wear it, so it's a really cute girly ring, you know. Next we come to the Mi Amor ring. Onyx. And sterling silver. And this was my absolutely first Pandora ring. Ever. Ever. I didn't even know they made Pandora rings, honestly. I thought it was just charms and bracelets until I walked into the concept store that I finally found that they had one at my mall, and I was like, oh my gosh. So, yeah. I remember buying this ring. They didn't have it in the store, so I had to put an order, special order for me. So I can say for sure this is my first ever Pandora ring. Very fitting, I think. Next we come to the, I think it's Pandora Hearts ring, but the double version of it, which I love. I love because it has that separated look, which you can get really creative with other stacks, other rings. And then if you want to, you can also do it this way. Wear it that way, which reminds me of Tiffany and the Roman numerals that they have. And I apologize, guys, if I'm speeding it up. It's just that I'm probably going way past half an hour now, and I don't want to bore you. So we still have got a couple of rings to go through here. This one I don't remember the name at all, so I'll have to apologize. And this one grew on me too. I didn't really much care for it, and I was like, oh my god, but I love it. It's such a cool ring. Also reminds me of Tiffany because of the mesh style type ring. And then we come to the Laurel Wreath ring, which I love, because it's such a different type of ring that for Pandora especially. It's not too really girly, it's more just different. You know, no cubic zirconias, no sparkle, just good old silver. Next we come to this one, which I'm not remembering the name either. I don't remember the name. Oh wait, no, I like to wear it the other way. Yes, this is how I like to wear it, with the thicker part on this side. I think I bought this one for my birthday last year, or I wanted to. They were sold out of the size. I think this is a 7. And I went for 7 and I just kind of opened it. Yeah, I just kind of very gently opened it like that a little more to kind of give more room, because I like that gap. And then if I lose the weight, I can always close it back up again, but ever so gently, you know what I mean? And next we come to the Nature Serenity ring, which I love, and because I love so much, I don't wear it too often because it is moonstones and topaz, and I just feel like it's very, what's the word? Very delicate ring, you know, to be worn with caution. So, yeah. Almost done. Next we come to this one, which is a total classic ring. think it's called Posies or Primrose. No, Posies. I think they're Posies. And I thought once upon a time those were actual pink garnet stones, but they're not. I think they're cubic zirconias. They're pink. And I do have to say, I think I have fallen a little bit out of love with this ring. I bought this on Rule of Law. Because I don't know. I don't know. I just don't wear it as often as I thought I would. Intermission into 7. So I can't really stack with anything else. So I'm still holding on to it in case I change my mind. But I don't know. I'm thinking of maybe selling it. And I guess to kind of close this whole video down, I am going to show you guys my little chain rings. They're not spirited. So now I can't remember the name of the rings because they came out at the same time as the other ones. Vibrant? They might be vibrant hearts. Or maybe these are the spirited. And the other ones were the vibrant. I'm getting confused with these rings right here. This one. I think these were spirited. And these are vibrant. Or either spirited. These are vibrant. I don't know. I don't remember. But, yeah. I have these two are, I think, size 9s. Which I love. You wear them. And it's like you're not wearing anything. You can't feel them, which is really cool. And then I bought... Oh, guys. I'm such a dork. I'm such an idiot. Let me show you guys. I'm sorry, I got baggies here. I have the same ones in size 7, but clear, which I'm trying to wrap around my finger to show you guys, but it's not working out for me. Oh, come on. Come on. Oh my gosh. Definitely not working for... Okay, here we go. So these are 7s. Okay, that way I have options. I like having options, guys. I don't know if you know that by now, but I love having options. And then the problem is, I'll put them back in their baggies because they're very hard. They're very, very hard to keep track of. Let me tell you, because I have a story behind that. Okay, so I also bought, I just showed you the 7s, right? And I also bought them in 9s. See how they're a little bit bigger? Because again, I like to have options. So turns out I lost the pair. I don't know how I did that, but I lost them. And I can't stand losing things. I can't stand losing things. I lose my mind. I hate losing things. I feel so stupid and I feel so dumb, and it hurts me to lose things. You know, so then I ended up buying 2 more from the outlet. So I think I bought these at the store, or maybe even Rule of Law, and then I ended up spending my money and buying 2 more, and then I found these 2. I think they were on the floor by my dog's bed in a baggie. I think they were in a baggie, yeah, or so I wouldn't fall. I don't even know how they got there, honestly. But I ended up getting 4 of them now, so I was thinking of selling 2 of them, but I did put them on together for my Valentine's Day challenge for rings, and I ended up wearing all of my 9s, and it looks pretty cool. And I had a really big positive reaction from you guys. You guys really seem to love how all of those look stacked together, so I might keep them. And that's it, guys. That is it for my entire ring collection. So I can kind of showcase all of that because it's so much. And kind of now at this point, I kind of do miss like having my mountain of rings. But I gotta say, it's more for my sanity. It's so nice that I can just have everything in one spot now. You know, and as I pull to show you guys, I can just put it right back in its place, and I don't have to worry about like, where does this ring go, and blah 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 blah. And thanks to my stackers, I now have plenty of room in order to keep growing my collection. So I hope you've enjoyed this video. I know the lighting is kind of harsh now because the sun's really bearing down on me now. This is part 3 and last part of my earring collection. In April, I think it's necklaces, Pandora necklaces, I think. I need to go check my, might be earrings? I don't know. I'll have to check my April video from last year to see what it is. But, yeah, this is it. All of this craziness, all of these rings. I haven't even counted them. Shall I try counting them? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. That's 20. 10, 30, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. 42, 4, 6, 8, 10. 50, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. 60, 2, 4, 6, 10, 70, 72, 74, 76, 78, 80, 81, 82, 83, 45, 96, 97, 98, 99, 100, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh my god, about 107 or 8 rings. Craziness. Alright, well, I hope everyone's doing okay. I hope you guys are, you know, doing what you can with this self-isolation, social distancing thing that we're all doing right now. Hang in there, guys. It's been a couple of days for me. And I even still went out today to go do some last minute things that I keep forgetting to buy. But together we can get through this. And I'm going to do my best to create content to keep you guys off thinking of how crazy the world is right now. So that's it for me today, you guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. And until next time, I will talk to you guys later. Bye.